Welcome to another episode of Excellent Parenting, a program where we dive deep into what it means to be a parent. I'm your host, Fumiali. I'll be talking about a topic that is very important to all parents, especially to those who have Japa or planning to Japa with their children. That means relocating to another country. As parents move abroad in search of better life, better opportunities, and in their quest to provide for their families in these new countries, it is easy to overlook the emotions, challenges their children are facing. Parents, don't leave your child's training or raising into the hand of other people, most especially single parents. Pause whatever you are doing and step in as a parent, as a caring mother or father. I have a situation at hand. A woman in a peculiar case brought another woman for counseling and consultation. She gave me permission to share this story, saying she wants people to learn from her mistakes. She moved into Canada 2 years ago with her 4 children without her husband. She started facing immigration issues and she couldn't focus anymore, doing 2 jobs and hardly sleeping at home. After a while, she noticed that 2 of her children started withdrawing from activities and isolating themselves from others, including family members. They even stopped attending church with her and the other 2 children. The situation worsened as she began to have problems with them and they started rebelling at home. She wasn't finding it easy anymore. But instead of addressing this issue constructively as a mother, by herself, she considered reporting them to the pastor of her church. And the pastor visited one day, and the pastor delivered a harsh talk to the children, which ultimately drove one of them out of home. She began to take drugs and eventually become homeless. 3 months after, the boy returned back home, but had been significantly affected by drug use, and he was referred to a rehabilitation program. Don't mistake me, guys. I'm not against people taking their issues to pastors, but there are many issues we can handle by ourselves without outsiders' intervention. When moving to a new country, many parents always encounter various challenges, such as navigating immigration papers, financial issues, even finding jobs, and dealing with language barriers, which is referred to accent in the Western world. Searching for a supportive community is part of it, and many more challenges like that. It is important for us to acknowledge that all these challenges we are facing can have impact in our children during this transition period. In addition, we must know that our children are also experiencing their own sets of difficulties. They may be dealing with uncertainty, adapting to a new environment, managing their emotions, and processing all these changes happening around them at once. The challenges can change the way they behave. It can change their attitudes. In psychology, they refer to all these influences as factors which can greatly affect our lives and well-being. On this program today, as behavioral analyst, I want to emphasize on our children's mental health, the importance of recognizing signs of anxiety, depression, and stress in the children during this relocation. Let's discuss about mental health. Mental health is very important. Like physical health, mental health impacts how we feel, think, or behave. It affects our relationship and our overall well-being. Today's children faces many challenges that many parents might not fully understand. They deal with school's pressure, which can increase stress and anxiety in them. Social media is there. Children often compare themselves to others, which can hurt their self-esteem. Children may feel nervous about making new friends and fitting in, which is a major problem for them. Changes at home, such as family stress or moving to a new place, can also make them feel insecure. Adapting to new culture. Here are some signs that indicate your child is experiencing anxiety, depression, or even stress. Change in mood. Watch for increase in sadness, withdrawal from families and friends. Frequent mood swing can also be a clue that something isn't right. Withdrawal from activity. If a child suddenly loses interest in hobbies or socializing, it may suggest that they are feeling overwhelmed or disconnected from those activities or those things they usually enjoy or spend time with. Change in sleep pattern. Difficulty falling asleep, frequently nightmare or excessive sleep can signify emotional distress. Poor sleep can further impact their mood and concentration. Physical symptoms. Beware of complaints like headaches, stomach ache that has no clear medical cause, particularly if they seem to arise in stressful situations. Decline in school performance. A drop in grade or reluctant to attend school can indicate emotional struggle. Difficulty concentrating or increased absence are all signs to consider. Unfortunately, this signs is associated with teenage age more. If you notice the signs persisting, it is important to get closer to your child and support them. Let us learn from other people's mistakes so that we will not find ourselves in the same situation. Let's discuss how we can support our children's mental health or well-being in total. Here are some practical tips for you. Let's have an open communication. Let's create a safe place for our children to express their feelings. Encourage them to talk about their days, how they are feeling, their worries. Anything they might have or anything bothering them. Sometimes just listening can make a world of difference. Normalize emotion. Let us teach them that it is okay to feel sad, anxious, or overwhelmed. Emphasize that everyone experiences ups and downs, and it is normal, and it is normal part of life as well. Encourage healthy coping strategies. Help your child find healthy way to cope with stress, which include physical activities, arts, or even mindful techniques like deep breath taking. Let's limit the time we spend at work, and come to think about it, the more you work is the more tax you pay in Western world. Please, let's take care of our children and take care of ourselves. Let's create a long-lasting memory with our children during our ups and downs. Life moves so fast and we can't turn the hands of time. Limit screen time. My last video is on this topic. Monitor your children or monitor and manage your children's screen time, especially regarding social media. Too much of exposure can sometimes lead to increased anxiety and feeling of inadequacy. I discussed about this or how we can engage and encourage our children to put their phones down in my last episode. Please, if you have not watched it, you can do so. Seeking professional help when needed. If your child's symptoms persist, don't hesitate to reach out to a mental health professional. Seeking help is a sign of strength, and getting the right support can incredibly beneficial. Remember, mental health isn't just an individual journey. It is something we can all support, do together. We can support together as a community. Share your experience, listen to one another, and create an environment where mental well-being is prioritized. I hope you enjoyed today's program. Till I come your way next time with another interesting topic. Bye for now.